New Artist Spotlight Podcast.
Hello and welcome to this week's New Artist Spotlight podcast. I'm your co-host Lisa Haden, and as you know, Origin has abandoned us. This week he's in musical theatre and he's doing Little Shop of Horrors, and the longer he stays away, the more elaborate my lies are going to get. So standing in for Origin, we have the fantastic
Michael from the Blindfold Experience. Hi.
Hi. And today we are joined by the wonderfully talented Roberta Scimè. Did I say that correctly?
Yeah, perfectly.
Excellent. Hi, Roberta. How are you?
Hi, I'm fine. Thank you. How are you?
Good, thank you. Good. It looks like you've been doing music for such a long time. We speak to a lot of people who say that they just picked it up during COVID and things like that, but you've actually been doing this since you were 9, is that correct?
Yeah, because at that age, I started to think about my future as a singer-songwriter because I loved listening to music, singing also. And a year after, I started to write songs, even if I couldn't play any instrument or anything else, but I wanted to write in my mother tongue, of course, something that could express what I felt. And so, yeah, these were the first experiments of my later career.
Excellent. It's nice to hear that you had that passion from such a young age, because I think as children you can have it knocked out of you by people telling you, it's not a serious career and things like that. So it's lovely that you continued that passion. Because am I right in thinking that you then went on to learn guitar and then you started writing songs in English too?
Yeah. Exactly, because I've always loved English since I started to study this language. And so when I was a little older, I tried to write songs in English. And still today, I write both in Italian and in English. It depends on the inspiration of the moment.
Is one easier than the other, or does it not really make a difference?
Yeah, because sometimes English is easier for me than Italian because I don't know, it sounds natural for me more than Italian sometimes, but it really depends on the inspiration of the moment.
I can relate to that because somehow it just feels natural to write in English, but I haven't written anything in Swedish at all. I don't know where to begin, but it would be fun to try it. But you make both an English and an Italian version of most songs, or?
Yeah, sometimes. Not always, but sometimes.
Yeah, I was listening to your catalog today, and I found 2 versions
Yeah.
at least, and instrumentals as well.
Yeah. I just wanted to release the most representative songs that I had previously released as songs with vocals in the instrumental version, just because I wanted them to start again for a new project. So it was like I don't know, fixing something that I had done before to start something new. Yeah.
Excellent. You've also got a couple of acoustic ones on there, haven't you? Because I was listening to that today, and I love acoustic music because I think it just feels so raw, and it feels more like you're at a live performance rather than a produced CD. So is that why you produced an acoustic version of that song, or was there another reason?
Yeah, you said it perfectly because it's my word, it's my music word, the acoustic word, and of course you cannot always release acoustic versions of songs, but sometimes I like to do that so that people can understand how a song is born And then you know that you have to work on it and add some other instruments and so on. But sometimes it's good to just play the guitar and sing along for me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
strip it back to its raw form so people can see the structure of it in its just natural beauty. It's like going out without makeup on, isn't it? As you know, Michael, as you know.
Yep. Absolutely. I'm a fan of acoustics and arranging.
So could you tell us a little bit about playing? Because I saw that you have done solo work, but you've also worked as part of a group. So what did those two things entail, and what are the pros and cons? Because I've never really done any group work, so it'd be really interesting to see, what's enjoyable about that.
Yes, it's totally different because as a singer-songwriter, I prefer to release my songs, of course. But when I play with the band, we always, play covers, of course, so songs by other people. Sometimes also my songs, but you see, in Italy, they love to listen to cover songs, of course. And it's totally different because you have to meet with the other people. The most difficult thing is to find people that have the same passion as you do. This is very difficult because sometimes you really believe in that project, but maybe you cannot find people that have the same passion, and so you have to change maybe the guitar player, the drummer. So it's difficult, but it's really enjoyable to play together. Most of all, maybe during parties, events, weddings. So that's, I think that's the most important difference.
So how did that come about then with regards to playing with a band? Is it just you met people who were interested in sort of music, or?
Yeah, it's always been a dream of mine, but since I think until 2020, I had never had a band. Then, I just met a keyboard player, and we talked about creating a group, and then we met the fiddle player, and she wanted to join. So it started from nothing, from just chatting, and I was really happy because it's always been a dream of mine to have a band.
Cool. What is the full lineup for the band?
Okay, now we have the bass player, the drummer, the keyboard player, and I sing and play the guitar.
Okay, cool. I was thinking about you have some live music coming up this Friday, I think.
Yeah. Yes, because we are part of a project that is raising money for cultural events. And so, there will be something to eat as a dinner, and also music played by us, folk music, of course, because it's the music I love. And I hope everything is going to be cool, and we are gonna raise money for these projects because it's a cultural event, a cultural project. So I think it's important because we have many beautiful places here, but sometimes they are not open for the public to visit, and so we really need to raise money to increase tourism, of course. So I hope everything is going well.
Oh, that's fantastic that you can use your passion for music to raise money for a good cause. That's really really fantastic. So how do you choose what cover songs you do? Is it a case of whatever is popular, you play that, what the people want to hear, or is it based on what you as a band like to listen to and play yourselves?
Yeah, it's what we like, or maybe better, what I like. Yeah, because I said to the others, so this is the genre I want to play, and these are the songs. But yeah, they enjoy them too, and so it's not always songs that people that are popular, so that people ask for, but every time they are happy. So we are going on like this.
Excellent.
Cool.
Could you tell us a little bit about some of the amazing prizes that you've won? I can see that you've got prizes dating from 2018 to 2019, 2022, 23. You've been
Yeah.
busy.
In 2018, I was here in Italy, and I really didn't expect to win anything. But it was a very nice event near Bologna. I don't know if you know this town, it's beautiful. And I was playing a song of mine, of course, and so I won the prize for the new proposals. And it was maybe the first time that I really won something in the first place. So it was a surprise for me. Then I also won a prize for a song that I wrote in Italian. It was a prize organized by an important songwriter here in Italy. So it was an honor to receive that prize. And afterwards, I joined the ISSA. And I know a lot of people here in NAS are part of this wonderful association. And so, yeah, I tried to send my songs in English, and I won 2 prizes. So I was happy. And also in Holland in 2023, because they like country music, folk music. And so they appreciated my song.
Cool.
That's amazing. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, what's in the future? What projects do you have?
I am going to release some new songs, but the most important project would be for me to teach my son to play an instrument and love music as I do, maybe sing. Now he is very, very young because he's not even a year and a half, but I hope to make him passionate about music, and maybe in the future we can play something together. That would be my dream.
Yeah, you're going to start early.
Yeah.
I think that's the best way to start with them. Get them interested in it from a young age. I think that's the best thing to do. And either way, they become your biggest fans, and that it's worth doing the music just to see the enjoyment that they get out of listening to it.
Now, I have to ask you, Lisa, how have you succeeded with your kids? Have you made them interested? Do they listen to your music? Do they play instruments?
Yeah, they do. And
I have failed.
Oh, I hate it. My mum had a 60th birthday party on Saturday, and she'd booked it like last year. So she'd been planning it for a really long time, bless her. And obviously she didn't know that England would be in the quarterfinals and the match would be on the same day. So the pub put the match on the screen. So there I am dancing to the Macarena while watching the build-up of the match. And a few minutes later, my daughter runs over to the DJ, and then all of a sudden I hear the football song that I wrote playing on like in the bar for everyone to listen to. So I was just like, yeah, I'm just going to go outside and put something in my car. Just walked out. But no, they love it. Like her entire class knows the football song now because they've played it on every match day at school, and they are thrilled over it. So they'll run up to me after school and go, "Oh, we listened to your song today. It's fantastic." And I'm like, "Oh, these children have got terrible hearing. Don't know what they're teaching them in this school." But no,
that's amazing.
Yeah, they really love it. And it's nice as well because they said to me, like, "Mummy, we want to be like you. We want to play music and we want to write our own songs." And I think that is the difference, because a lot of kids say they want to be a singer, but very few kids would turn around and say, "I want to be a singer. I want to write my own songs. I want to play my own instruments." You know, to have that involvement in and that love for music is just fantastic. And hopefully your son will inherit that from you too.
Yeah, hopefully. For now, he loves music. He's starting to dance. So I hope he's going to love music in the future too.
Get him a little kids drum kit. You'll love that. I got my son one of those. It was very loud, but yeah, he loved that.
Yeah, we had one too, actually.
Do you? They don't last very long when you play System of a Down on them. They're not built for that.
No, not quite.
So, what song are we going to be hearing of yours today?
We're gonna play Nothing Left Here, which is my favorite song because it was the first that I wrote in English when I was 19. And yet it's the one that represents me most. And it was the song that won the prize in 2022 in Atlanta for the ISSA. So yeah, it brought me a lot of satisfaction. And it's about a girl that is trying to understand what to do when she meets again a person that is part of her past. So she would like to start again, to love again this person, but it's not easy, you know.
Yeah. Fantastic. And can you introduce that for us? Just give us a little brief introduction.
So this is, we can say, a folk song, and I both have the Italian version and the English version. This is maybe the only case of a translation which is almost precise. So the Italian version is like the English version. But yeah, it's difficult to do that. But maybe in this case, I have succeeded. And yeah, it's a love song. This is Roberta Scimè with Nothing Left Here.
I'm sitting right here and ask myself why I know here. What's happened so far? I don't know who you are, no. Here, my biggest mistake was living from here. Nothing left here, and I won't come back. And now, can you see me crying? Can you hear me smiling? Can you recall if it's ever been like this? Now the sun is shining, but my soul is dying. Don't you be all ashamed for this? Here, oh here, trying to change my life without you, but no. I stand in the crowd, but they don't seem to hear me, no. My biggest mistake was coming here, yeah. I'm running so fast, reaching my past. And now, can you see me crying? Can you hear me smiling? Can you recall if it's ever been like this? Now the sun is shining, but my soul is dying. Don't you be all ashamed for this? Thinking of you makes me cry. Without you, I feel alive. Never felt this way before. Going
Okay, that was Roberta Scimè with Nothing Left Here.
So we've talked a little bit about sort of what's in the future in terms of you and your little boy. What do you think you're going to focus on going forwards in terms of music? Will you be focusing on writing more songs or the live performances, or a mixture of the two?
Yeah, a mix of the two, of course, because I both like to play with my band, sometimes also as a solo, and write new songs. I am planning to write songs dedicated to my little boy, so I'm trying to find inspiration for that, and I hope that one day I will release maybe an EP about him.
That's a fantastic idea, actually. You could write a song for every year of their life, because people always say when they're really little, oh, it'll get easier as they get older. And it never does. It's just different. So that would make an interesting album, actually, throughout the years of childhood.
Yeah. And take a picture every year.
Yeah.
You can make a video of that album as well.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. I mean, it will take 18 years to produce, but it'll be worth it.
It's not a problem.
The next project is going to be the complete studio version of the song that I just released as an acoustic version. And it's in Italian. It's called Nettuno. So I am finishing now the studio version, and I hope to release this version maybe in autumn.
Excellent.
Right. And when you say go to the studio, how do you record it?
I usually write the guitar part and the singing part, and then a producer helps me. So he works on the mixing, the mastering, and so on. But this time I tried to do it myself, because I wanted to make an experiment. And I have always loved production, but it's always been very difficult for me. So this time I wanted to do it by myself, and I hope it's going to work.
I'm sure it will. But no, it is a completely different thing to produce as opposed to doing the actual music itself. It's like a complete minefield, isn't it, going into production? But no, if you've got a passion for it, then I'm sure it'll turn out fantastic.
Yeah, I really would like to study more about production, because it's fascinating.
Yeah. Look forward to hearing that.
Definitely. So, how long ago did you join NAS, and how did you find out about it?
It was 4 years ago. I just wanted to look for some playlists for my songs, and so I found about NAS. So I joined. At the beginning, it was really hard for me to understand how it works, because it's a very complete community, something that I don't think exists anything similar in the world, because it's very complete. I can find another word. So at the beginning, it was a little hard to understand every part of it, but then I loved being part of this community. So this experience has been fantastic, and I'm still trying to keep up, even if with my little boy it's a little harder.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a tendency to keep us on our feet, don't they, children?
Yeah.
So, in every podcast, we have a part in the podcast where we basically terrorize you and threaten to remove all of your music if you don't successfully complete our challenge. Have you ever heard of the Quickfire Five?
Yes, I have.
Are you ready for your Quickfire Five?
I am.
Okay, Michael, would you like to explain the rules? Just remind us of what's at stake.
Yeah, if I can remember them, I think you will get 5 questions. You have to answer them within 15 seconds. Otherwise, we will strip you from all your royalties and your songs removed from Spotify and Apple, whatever.
Yeah, you have
Anything
to
else?
start completely again. But you get to
Yeah.
keep your clothes, so that's good.
Okay.
Right, Michael, would you like to ask our first question?
Yeah, sure. So, Roberta, if I'm going to steal this one, Liz. I think you always do this one, but since I'm
Okay.
first,
Go
so,
for it.
Yeah, what is your favorite song currently on New Artist Spotlight?
I think Mirror Vine by the Wildflower Collective,
Oh,
because I really love their sounds. They are a great band, and I also have some songs by them in my own playlist because
yeah.
they are great for me.
I think they're from Finland, so they're next door neighbors to me, more or less.
Excellent. Okay, question number 2. You did well on that one, by the way. So question number 2. If you could sit down and have dinner with any artist, past or present, who would it be and why?
I think Paul McCartney, because the Beatles are, the band I love the most. Since I was a little girl, I listened to their songs, so definitely Paul McCartney.
That's a good choice.
Good
That
choice,
one would
yeah.
make everyone jealous as well.
You would?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, I think you did well on that one. So, being Italian, for the rest of your life, you can only drink American coffee or German wine. Which would it be?
I think American coffee.
All right.
Yeah.
Is German wine that bad? I've never tried German wine.
No,
I
they're
don't-
actually really good as well. But
Saying that, I've never
Yes.
drank American coffee because I'm not a coffee drinker.
I love coffee and also American coffee. Italian coffee is better, but I also love American coffee.
yeah, good.
Okay, right. Let me think about another question because I normally have spare questions in front of me for those moments when I can't quite remember. Okay,
You've been inspired by me,
I
coming
have.
badly prepared.
Okay, if you could have the singing voice of any other artist on the planet, who would it be?
Robert Plant and also
Ooh.
Freddie Mercury.
Good
So
choices.
yeah,
Yeah,
two men, but yeah, I love their voices.
I think
Fab.
Anders will give you a bonus point for that. Perhaps slightly less because you said Freddie Mercury as second choice.
I know.
and I think we have one more question left.
Okay. So if you could be the lead singer of any current band, dead or alive, actually, which band would we choose?
So if I can choose my favorite one, it would be the Beatles.
The Beatles again. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah.
It would actually be really interesting to hear the Beatles with a female vocalist in there.
Yeah.
Because
But
obviously,
would you be Paul or John?
I would be Paul,
Okay.
even if I cannot really play the bass very well, but I'm better on the guitar, but I would be, Paul.
Cool.
so does that mean that you can play some bass guitar?
Yeah, but it's been a long time since I last played it, so I'm not very, very good at it. It's better if I play the guitar for now.
Mhm. Yeah. I've always found it's difficult going from one string instruments to another because my daughter's learning ukulele. So the other day we were both sat down and I had my guitar and she had a ukulele. And I was like, I can't flick from one to the other because I'm getting confused now.
Yeah.
You start thinking,
But
why has this not
I
got
mean-
enough strings?
I mean, with the bass, it's still the same strings, just less. But on the ukulele, everything is upside down, and you can't use the chords you're used to playing. So ukulele is special.
Mhm.
Yeah, and
So
they
very-
are very, very thick, thicker than the guitar strings, so it's not easy.
The bass, yeah.
Yeah.
Does it hurt your fingers a lot more then? So obviously that takes some getting used to when you first start to play guitar, doesn't it? Just building up that finger skin strength.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was the hardest part at the beginning.
I think that's probably one of the things that puts a lot of people off, is the fact that after a while it starts to hurt, but it starts to hurt before you start to notice that you're actually picking things up and getting good at it. You really have to power through.
Yes, a lot of people give up, but maybe it's again something about passion and interest. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So we learnt from your Quickfire Five questions that you have a love for the Beatles. What other artists inspired you when you were younger?
I loved to listen to the Eagles, Pink Floyd, all these great bands of the 1960s and 70s. Then I also tried to get closer to Italian music, because at the beginning I really didn't listen to it very much. And so I discovered a lot of songwriters from Italy. Maybe you don't know them, but in Italy they are very important and famous, like Fabrizio De André or Francesco De Gregori. And they also inspire me now when I write in Italian.
Cool.
That's really important, though, I think, to keep to your culture and to, embrace that part of you, because for someone like me who's just can only speak English and is very boring in terms of being able to speak different languages, I love hearing other songs in, Spanish or Italian, things like that. Mainly because with your songs, for example, I was listening earlier and I thought to myself, I have got no clue what's going on. For all I know, this is just full of racial slurs, but it's so beautiful and so passionate, and you get that feeling and that sense of emotion, even though you don't know what's being said, which I think is really lovely.
Yeah, it's the power of music. It happens to me sometimes. So I don't understand what the singer is singing, but the music's so beautiful and the voice is so passionate that you can relate even if you don't understand.
Exactly.
Yeah, we should have more songs on NAS in original language. I had to say that word again. Original languages.
Starting with yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. I actually have something. It's just an idea, but I did a reggae cover of my own song, Fly, and I have several more coming up. And then I met this musician at last midsummer. So I think, and he's a reggae musician. So I think if we could make a song together and have the words combine reggae with hard rock and Swedish lyrics, that would be somewhat unique, I think. I haven't heard anyone so far.
No, that would definitely be unique. I couldn't possibly study it. I don't know any Swedish at all. I'd literally have to sit there with a dictionary and
I can teach you some.
Oh, fantastic, thank you.
Some foul language.
Teach me what not to say.
Exactly.
There are some Swedish artists that I love in the folk genre, like maybe you know them, the First Aid Kit.
Yeah.
And a singer-songwriter who is called Sofia Talvik. I don't know if you've heard of her, but yeah.
I'm not sure. I recognize the name. I'll look it up.
They are great. I think Swedish people can really make good music.
Yeah, we had some success over the years. Absolutely. That's cool.
So how does it work for you when you are doing a song in both English and Italian? Because obviously you've got different syntax, different word order in the sentences. Words are obviously different, so they're not particularly rhyming in both languages. So do you have to change the lyrics of the song in order to make it work, or do you bend the music to fit the vocals that are translated sort of directly? How do you do that?
It's a good question.
I usually start from the music, so the guitar part, and then I write the lyrics. And it really depends on the moment and the topic I want to talk about. So when I am inspired by something that I want to tell in English, after writing the guitar part, I write the lyrics. And so that's how it works for me most of the times.
And then when you're then changing that song to Italian, obviously you've already got the guitar piece and everything else already in place. So is it literally just a case of you take out the English lyrics and put in the Italian lyrics sort of as close as you can, or do you find that the music has to bend to those lyrics?
Sometimes, but some of the times I write a totally different song. So it's not a translation at all. It talks about something totally different. And so it depends. Yeah.
Excellent. In that case, then you need to put all the lyrics for your Italian songs, put the lyrics in English so we can read along and see. Because I like to do that, because then I can pretend I know foreign languages because I've picked out one word and go, oh, I know what that word is.
Yeah.
Right. So obviously you've got a lot going on in the future, and we all want to keep up with your journey and with your getting your little boy involved in your music. So where can we stalk you to see, you know, where you're playing and what music you've got coming out and things like that?
Facebook and Instagram are the social media I use the most. So you can find me as Roberta Scimè, songwriter. And I try to keep up with this promotion, even if it's harder since my baby was born. But yeah, I would say these two social media most, and also my website sometimes when I have time.
Excellent.
And the website is?
Yeah, I have created a website with my name, so robertascimè.it. And sometimes when I have time, I write, maybe the tour dates or when I have a new song out.
Excellent. And your links to your social media are available on that website for anyone who wants like one place to go for all stalking.
Yes, and also on the other social media, so Instagram and Facebook, I have a link tree, as most of us. So you can really find every platform and social media I am on.
Excellent.
Cool.
How about your music? We can stream it on Spotify. Is it on all the other streaming platforms as well?
Yeah, like Apple Music, YouTube, Amazon, and also other like Deezer. Yeah.
Deezer,
Excellent.
yeah.
I don't think I've ever used Deezer. Like
Yeah.
my music is
No.
on there,
Yeah,
just because
I
my
think mine too.
distributor puts it there, but
Yeah.
I can't say I've ever logged on. That's dreadful, isn't it?
Yeah, me neither.
If anyone watching this has been on there, leave us a little comment and tell us why we should be using it, because there are just so many different streaming platforms now that you can't possibly use them all and wouldn't want to, because obviously you create the playlists and whatnot that you want on the platform you use the most. So yeah, let us know why we should be using Deezer, because we don't know, we're newbies.
Enlighten us. Yeah.
Yes. Right, well, it has been absolutely lovely to speak to you today, and thank you for your beautiful music. It's been a nice cultural experience for us because normally we just get sort of English music or American music, but either way, it's usually always in English. So it was nice to have a bit of culture in our afternoons. So thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome, and thank you for having me today.
Oh, you're very welcome. And keep doing those instrumentals and acoustic because they're my favourites. I do like those.
I will.
And
Right.
to everyone behind the scenes at NAS, to all the moderators and to everyone who donates their time to help create this fantastic community where we can all benefit from having that support from each other and having the opportunity to market ourselves, market each other, to help one another. So to everyone who graciously gives up their time, thank you for helping us to live our dreams and embrace our passions. Thank you all.
Thank you.
We will see you all very soon. Do not miss the next episode.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
New Artist Spotlight.